to be successful is easy if you are ready to learn, to get knowledge. And that's why the wisest king in Israel that ever lived says something very remarkable. He said, wisdom is the principal thing. Wisdom is the principal thing. The principal thing. Wisdom is the principal thing. And in order getting, get what? Get understanding. Get understanding. So, wisdom is the principal thing. Knowledge is having access to the facts, having access to the information. Understanding is knowing how the information that you have access to applies to you, applies to your life, applies to your business, applies to your work, applies to your career, applies to your education, applies to your marriage, applies to your business. So when you know how the fact and information applies to your business, then you have understanding. So wisdom comes when you are able to apply what you know about the fact. When you are able to apply what you know about the fact, when you're able to apply it, what you have is what is wisdom. So we have so many people that they have knowledge. They dedicate all of their life, they dedicate all of their time, they dedicate all of their weeks, months, years, and decades to getting knowledge. But all because they are not applying what they know, what they have learned, we can't see that they have wisdom. And that's why we have so many knowledgeable people that are poor. We have so many knowledgeable people that are broke. We have so many knowledgeable people that know how ministry works, and yet their ministry is not growing. We have so many knowledgeable people about business, and yet their business, they have not even started any business. Their business is not growing. We have so many people that knows about money, and yet they are broke. Why? Because they have access to knowledge. They even know how the facts, the information applies to them, but they've not been able to get themselves to apply what they have learned. And if you can get yourself to the point of applying what you know, then we can say you have wisdom. So ask yourself, do you just have only knowledge? Do you just have understanding and you lack wisdom? And you know what? If any of you lack wisdom, ask of God, because God gives wisdom, the ability to do what, to apply what you know to every area of your life, and it will not reprimand you, it will not abuse you and say, see your big head. You have a big head with big information, and yet you don't know how to apply it. It's not going to abuse you. If it is human, we can say, with your big head and with the big information, you are not, life is not even commanding result. God is not going to say that. If you go to him and say, please give me the ability to apply what I have known. You see, there are so many people, they know a lot. They know a lot, whereas what they know did not translate into wealth. What they know did not translate into joy in marriage. What they know did not translate into understanding. I remember while I was in the university, Math 101, and that's the reason why I did not even graduate in the first class. So all of the other courses, I read the material, Math 101, I read the material once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. I know it in and out. And I'm telling you that it was only God that saved me, that I had an E in Math 101. I have knowledge, but I don't know the how. I don't know the how because it's the CBT. I failed woefully. That's why I read the material in and out. Why? I don't know how to apply what I know. So you need to learn. Seek for wisdom. Ask God for wisdom. The ability to apply what you know to the area of your life.